Okay, thank you, Ivan. Hello, everybody. My name is Jan Capone, and now I want to show you one of these example of solution. So, if you can see my sharing, yeah, okay, thank you. So, at first, I would like to explain you what you can see, and then I will continue with the process. So, on this left side, you can see dashboard. It's primary use on a big screens on the top of the factory or in the room of shift leaders or in the office of responsible manager, so they can see the actual online status of the factory, of the status of the machines, and how the operators or maintenance guys works on these machines. So this process is focused on supporting maintenance department. So how we will see later, they can check online the statuses of the work of the maintenance. So on the right side, you can see my shared cell phone, and you can online see what I will do on the cell phone. So at first, imagine the situation that somebody goes through the factory. It can be operator, it can be somebody else who can see some failure of one machine, and he wants to alert somebody. He wants to notify that this machine is broken and want to call somebody responsible for repair this failure on this machine. So at first he only take his cell phone with our application, a simple scan this the QR code on the machine. So you can see I have this QR code printed, and our application recognizes this machine, and he simply continue to next screen, and he choose what kind of failure is it. So he select, and next step is that he must select the profession what he want to call. It can be mechanical, electrical, or some other professions. So in this case, I want to choose that mechanic. Then he also can fill other detailed information about the failure, when it starts, how long it takes to how long the failure is there. So in this moment, I don't want to fill it. And now you can see the summary screen. I also want to create a picture of some failure. I have here some device. I can make a pic.
I'm sorry, can I interrupt? Is there a way you can convert the text to showing English text?
Sorry, may I introduce? It is so that we are showing you the real case at the customer, and therefore I'm sorry for this, but for the shortage of time, this interesting process is available now only in the Czech language, because it is really used by the customer. But we have also some this localization of the application is no problem. As you have seen at the international customers, we have different languages, and in general we are working with UTF-8, and therefore any word spread language is commonly used by our application. We have also implementation of our solution in China, and it is in local language, and so it works. But I'm sorry for this now. Based on the example we have, we can demonstrate only the application in this local language, but I think the screens are very small and the information is commented, and therefore I apologize for this, but we have no other possibility for based on the short time. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. I will continue. So now I have the first picture. I want to make another one. So, for example, this. Okay. I want to mark something in the picture. I want to make some note. So note, note. And if this is everything okay for me, then I will send it to server. In the moment when I send it to server, our application server process this information, send some of this information to SAP, create orders, then it save the documents, they save the pictures on the server and other things what are important for this for creating this order in our system. So now I can save this order, and in this area, after it's creating, there should be creating new order. So now you can see here there is a new dot, and this dot is exactly the place of the machine which is the failure which we create. So now I can go to process. And
please show us the pop-up in the button.
Okay. Now I can see that this failure is with our details, with our text. There is a node who create this this failure and other details about the machine. So now I'm in a role of some of the maintenance guy, and the maintenance guy, in the moment when the order is created, he received the SMS or other notification, and or he can see it on the dashboard somewhere in the factory. Now I'm in the process. You can see it in the cell phone. I'm in a process of the maintenance guy, and I'm in the screen with filters. So now I have the part of factory. I can choose another one, and I can search. Opened orders, and there you can see the moment. Yeah, it's already there. I can see the list of queue of work for this one maintenance guy. So I can choose our last one order.
Maybe some short interruption. Very interesting point is that this list of orders is transferred directly from SAP. This is not on the local device, but it has been synchronized with SAP before, and this operator is accessing the data in online mode via remote function call from SAP and is processing the transactions in background system, which is SAP, then continuously.
Okay. So on the screen you can see details, and like a man who wants to repair it, I want to see what pictures was made for this failure. So you can see that I have online all the pictures which the operators or a person who notified that the failure was created. So for example, this one I want to see in a bigger scale, so I can check what's inside. And on this screen you can see other buttons which transfer me to detail of the order, or what's important is this button on the bottom of the screen, and this means the start of my work like a mechanic. So I start my work, and please focus on this button. It changes the color immediately in the time. It changes in the color, and it means that the work on this machine start. So I can see that it's a status run, and in this part of dashboard I can see who is working on this filature. So after some time I want to stop my work because I repair the filature. So I again touch the button stop, and now I'm in the screen for creating confirmation to SAP. So I can also make a note and sending information to SAP. Oh, sorry. Okay. Now you can see that this order is in a status stop, and no one is working on the order. And now go to detail. So now I'm in the detail of the order. I can fill other information for this filature, some part of object or reason or other things. There you can see that I have some list of reasons. And finally, I can close the order and mark it like that this order is completely done. So I can touch the close the order, and now please focus on this button. And this button, after a while, change the color to the green one, and it means that it's finally closed. And after this green dot will be there for several minutes, and after that it will be done forever. Yeah?